Hi, welcome to how to build a wacky flailing inflatable tube man costume for under
$6.
If you just want a fast tutorial on how to make this costume, skip to this timestamp here. Otherwise, hi, I'm Peregrine, and today we're going to be figuring out how to make a wacky flailing inflatable tube man costume. I have an idea for this of how I sort of want this to go, to be very economical, very cheap, while still looking decently okay. Using only dollar store materials, I think we can use like one of those laundry baskets that they have, putting them on your head with a hole cut in the bottom for your head, then taping a cloth, like a dinner table cloth to the top of it, which sort of drapes down around you in a tube shape, then 2 holes for the arms, and then you can flail and have the whole wacky vibe going on. Don't know if this will work. This is it. And put it on here and then tape the vinyl tablecloth as it drapes down around me. All right, so far, $1. 108 inches. That's more than enough. That's $2. Beanie. $3. So if we're lucky, everything can be accomplished with these plus tape and glue.
Do you want to get dollar store tape and glue just to make it a purely dollar store costume?
Dollar store duct tape? Sure. They do have their tools section, which you should never use for anything. Duct tape. Dollar store duct tape. Tape is going to work for almost everything except for putting the basket on the beanie. Or will it? I don't think it will. I guess this could work. All right, ready to check out.
You having a laundry party?
I'm making a costume, actually.
Uh-oh, what are you gonna be?
You know those wacky inflatable tube men? Wacky inflatable flailing arm tube men in car sales lots?
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna be.
Cool.
So I can hopefully have a good Halloween and then maybe get a job on a car lot. So the receipt says $6.61, but we got an extra tablecloth, so really we're at about $5.50. So maybe we can get this done for under $6. I could say, for only $5, but everyone has tax, so I don't want to be clickbaity. All right, we have our dollar store supplies, $5 worth. I just noticed this is a woman's beanie, but that's okay. Let's see if we can figure this out. I think we should start with trying to get the hole in the basket on my head. Excuse me, I did not know I was gonna need safety glasses for this. Perfect. All right, so this, still not big enough. If the tube man costume doesn't work out, you can always go as an angel now. Or I guess as a spider web, go as Spider-Man. Bam, $1 dollar store costume, Spider-Man. Uh-oh, my mic just fell. Nobody look. All right, this is probably gonna hurt. Or feel very therapeutic, wow. That's not bad, actually. It's like one of those hair things. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, coming off, it's not as nice. Oh, jeez.
That's for the beanie.
Ah, that digs in. Okay, yeah, that's why we have a beanie. That really held on tight. It's like they designed it for this. That's not bad. You might not even need the glue. That's like really exciting. We could cut out a whole $1 potentially. Because this isn't going anywhere. And now it's way less painful to take off. And then when you're done, you just take your laundry and you just throw it away and never mind. All right, let's do the table cover piece of this. I think a good measurement of how big this should be on your person is about shoulder to shoulder, or acromion to acromion. Fun vocab. This little bony bit on top of your shoulder is called the acromion. There'll be a vocab quiz at the end of this video.
77 inches.
77. This is 54 inches by 108. So let's lay this out. One thing we really need to figure out now is, can I see through this? Okay, that's a problem. Not nearly as translucent as I was hoping. So we're gonna need to figure out some sort of eye hole solution. All right, 44 is right there. Before I go too much further, I want to cut a little bit of scrap and just test how well duct tape can adhere. Am I still wearing the thing? I totally forgot I had that on. That's not coming off that easy. I think this will be a suitable adhesive. Let's cut the main tube. Wait, I'm so stupid. I shouldn't be using my shoulders to determine this. I should be using the basket, because the basket's supposed to define the tubularness of the tube man. 17 and a half. You know what I just thought of? We cut all the way to here, this inner edge, because that way, this flat surface of here can just extend. So we get rid of this outer lip, and then it's just tablecloth up against here that goes up to here and then just keeps going down that way. Okay. I like that idea way better. All right. That is the laundry basket trimmed, and now it's way more flexible, which I honestly really like, because I think it'll add to the whole flaily, floopy, floppy nature of the whole character. 16 inches times pi, 50. We'll probably cut 51 or 52 just to give us a little safety in terms of making sure we reach that overlap. How long do the sleeves need to be? Let's find that out. 15, 2 sleeves, that's 38 more inches off the top of 108 inches. 78 left. This works out perfectly. These tablecloths were built for this costume.
Oh my gosh, it's not actually 54, it's like 53 and 7/8.
What a ripoff. I'm gonna make sure this is actually 108 inches and make sure they didn't skimp me on the other side. So plot twist again, it's only 105 inches. If we just knock 1 inch off of each of these measurements, we are A-okay. This makes me want to be like a ninja. Another $1 dollar store costume, you're welcome. I guess let's start with the fun part, the big body tube. Matador. Number 6. Dracula. Superman. I want to reinforce the top bit with paper, just like construction paper or whatever, to give it more strength so that the strips that point up actually point up instead of flopping down. I'm confident everything will go perfectly and there will be absolutely no issues whatsoever with this costume.
We can lay this flap on top of this flap and tape the rest of the way down from this piece of duct tape all the way to the bottom. Did I cut the perfect amount of tape? How does he do it?
And there, it's the tube. Not bad looking.
I think I'm gonna glue this flap down. All right, there's that seam down.
Moment of truth. Let's see if the basket still fits. Come on. Yes, fits in there pretty well. Okay, that's all taped up. Now let's do a fun part, cutting the strips. Gosh, making things feels good. All right, so that's the head. Now we just need to put a face on it, figure out a way to see through the face. Yeah. Looks good. That'll be pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty decent.
It's hard to see.
Yes, I feel it. How do I look?
You look beautiful.
All right, take it off now. Cool, this feels good. All right, last but not least, we gotta do the armholes. We gotta actually tape these things together. All right, time to turn these puppies outside out. I loved it when I figured out what the opposite of inside out was, because I'm like, outside in? No, that's still reversed. Oh, inside in or outside out. Okay, we have sleeves. It's not wide enough to get around my arm. Sorry, my shoulders are too swole to wear this costume. I have an idea for how to affix this to the body of the costume. So I want to cut a hole. It's the same size as this. And then I want to cut some strips into this so that the strips can flare out like a flower. Push this into that hole, and then those strips I can tape to the inside of the body.
Makes sense.
Cool. So now we have that petal formation that'll open up on the inside of the costume and be taped to the interior wall.
That should be good. Here's the other side. Okay.
Check it out! It's my wacky inflatable flailing arm tube man monster costume thing. Woo! Let's see if this looks like any semblance of a respectable costume. All right, $6 costume, no, under $6.
Here we go. Moment of truth. All right, head is on. Arm number 1, arm number, 2. Come on. Careful. Careful.
I feel good.
Looking good.
Okay, I can't really lower my arms. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I can't really see out the mouthful that well.
I'm not too surprised, but you look great.
Do I?
Yeah, do some wacky wavy moves.
Woo! Buy our used cars! I sell things! Look at me! It's worth noting that for $1 extra, you can get another tablecloth and use it to extend the length of the costume. We also tried cutting slits up the sides and adding some fabric pleats to make it easier to walk around, but it ended up looking too much like a dress instead of a tube, so we just taped the sides back together. This is silly. There. Okay, we're about to cut to the fast instructions for the people who are too impatient to watch the whole process. But first, it's time for that vocabulary quiz.
Brilliant.
See you in the next video.